We're on a site where we're going to take a little teeny tiny pond and make it a little bit bigger, but give it that wow factor. So I'll turn you around and show you what we have. And this is what we have here to work with. So this is not a big area. It's about 6 foot, maybe by 8 foot. We're going to try to get about 9 feet out of this space. So we're going to take up a little bit of the pavers, which were right here, and on the other side there's about another 2 foot of expansion room. And then right here we'll end up putting a piece of flagstone and cut it into that paver area. At least that's the thought, hoping that they built this paver patio the right way. Certain bases won't allow us to do that. So if it's just sand set, we can absolutely do that. If it's a limestone base, we can do that. But if it's stabilized sand, it might make it a little complicated. So that's the plan at this point. Underneath that flagstone, we'll have a nice little fish cave. And over here, we're gonna do a stack slate wall that'll actually come out of the pond. What that's gonna allow us to do is actually create a deeper pond in a very small space where maybe we normally couldn't do that. And then we'll have a bowl over here that's gonna pour water back into it. We're also gonna use it as a bog. So kind of a cool little feature. And that's what we're doing today. This will be a 2-day project, 2.5 days. And what did we forget today, Jerry? We forgot the liner. The number one thing that you need to build a pond, the liner. So we will be a little bit behind on this, but it'll all come together quick, and hopefully the digging won't be too bad because we're digging this one by hand. So all right, so these are, I believe they're Chinese snails. Very evasive, hardly ever see them. We used to actually buy them in Texas, and then they became illegal to sell. And these were in this little pond. So we'll reestablish these back into the new feature once we're done. And they actually do clean and clear up things. But they're quite large, almost the size of a golf ball. So pretty cool stuff. All right, guys, we have finished this project in 2 days, and what a mess we had. It was super rich clay here, which is gray, holds water, and it was pretty muddy when we pulled the old pond out. So this is what we have now, which right here is our skimmer. This is what holds our pump, our autofill, and it also holds this is what skims the water when you get a leaf on it, and the water is drawn into there where the pump is, and that's what keeps the entire pond clean. We've got our stack slate wall, our filter bowl over here. Under here we've got a fish cave. This thing's only about 18 inches deep, really small space. You see the fish are in here. You got some sunfish, we've got some goldfish, we've got small bass. There's actually crawfish in there. There's all kinds of fish in here. So this is our space. We got color changing lights under here, which will enhance that at night, that water that bubbles up. We got color changing lights on the top of this, and we got a color changing light down here that'll shine up here at night. So we got a lot of impact that will really stand out at night, even though it is a small space. And what we actually did is took 5.5 inches of pavers out of here. We weren't able to cut the boulders in because of the base, or put the flagstone. I wanted a piece of flagstone that came out over it and had the fish swim into the cave over here. but with the base that's under it, that wasn't possible. So we took the pavers used to go to about right here. We took those and pulled those back and did the same thing on this side. You see the stack of pavers over there. So give us a little bit more space. We used every inch that we could. So this thing's about 600 gallons, and it's pretty cool. It's very interesting. The smaller the feature, actually the more difficult it is to build. So that's what we have today. And if you like our videos, please like on the like button, share, and follow us for more interesting and cool stuff that we get to do every day. Talk to you soon, guys.